I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Quickly Play Dorfromantik. This is a casual, puzzly, tile-laying world-building game, I guess you could say. Kind of neat, pretty peaceful. So basically, you start out with a hexagonal tile in the center, and you build onto it. And you get these stacks of tiles over here, and your goal is to match up the sides to eventually gain bonuses. And you can see here there's a few achievements to attain throughout the game. And basically these sorts of things help you unlock new tiles, and it just adds a little bit of variety to the world that you can build. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'll just lay this down. Fine. So you see this little speech bubble above it indicates that we need to connect more tiles of the same type to finish this, and then we get a bonus. Now as you gain bonuses, it adds to your tile stack. So the game is over when your stack runs out, but you can add more to your tile or to your stack over time. So do that. Now you see here, this would immediately cancel the effect because I could expand no further on the houses. So I need to leave myself an opening, and that is effectively the challenge of the game. Just leaving yourself some openings for future expansion and possible connections that you can make. There are different types of tile. Let's put this down here. I guess not necessarily the tile itself, but objects on the tile. And we're making a river here for no real purpose because it doesn't have any attached bonus to it. There we go, gotta leave myself a little bit of an opening. And I wonder if I could double down here. Hey, there we go. And it does kind of pay to not just go all over the place. Try and... That one's going to be difficult. A river and a railroad. I might not get that one. There is a specific tile that I can use for that, though. It will hopefully help. Start sending this out this way. And generally, you just end up getting a lot of similar pathways and a lot of different, I guess, biomes. They're not really biomes, but you know, you start focusing a lot on lining things up specifically to help you get the bonuses. And so because of that, your variety of tiles goes down just a little bit. Actually, there we go. Actually that was not a good choice. That was poor. Wasn't paying attention. I thought I only needed the one more, and I didn't, so I lost that bonus for myself there. That one might be okay. I don't know why I'm doing this, though. There is currently no bonus for me. Well, since there's only one way I think I can get into this, may as well do that. Now you see, this requires 9 connections, but if I already connect it to an existing network here, we can reduce that almost immediately. Oh yeah, we'll have it go out this way. And yeah, it's just generally a peaceful little puzzle game. Although, you know, you can really get into it, I guess, when you're trying to unlock some things. Should probably focus more on the actual city over here instead of trying to build something new. Zoom back out. Oh, okay. So these tiles out here on the controls that are exposed, if you build towards them and unlock them, because they have high requirements for connections, they unlock new buildings for you. So I guess we'll probably want to work out towards that way, if I can. Oh, okay, well, if I had not made that connection, this one would have done the trick to allow me to fix that, but hopefully I come up with a tile there that actually will help. So why don't we... Well, okay, I'll just go ahead and get started on that. This one's going to take a bit of effort, so let's connect it to something that will take less effort. It's not part of the network. There we go. See, it's really tempting for me to just kind of ignore this and expand out that way, but man, then I'd be missing out on stuff. I'll just go that way with it. That might work. We might end up going this way with it. Okay. So you see that this one is Xing out. I think that's because I have to have one. If I go over it, I think it's what's breaking it, because obviously this would be enough. So that's a kind of annoying part of this. Really just want to get out here, though. There we go. Now, I may have screwed myself just a little bit because I've limited some connections, but... Okay, that looks like houses. So it's really unfortunate to have this out. The network there on that. Okay, that gets that done, but let's maybe send this out some other way. Oh, I think this will do. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of houses, which means this may be slightly more difficult to build into. I don't want to really give myself a roadblock anywhere, but I very much am coming to an end here for useful things, so let's try and focus a little bit on making more useful connections. Really, I'm kind of screwing myself on that one. Oh hey, there we go. All at once. Look at all the tiles I just got myself. Here's an excellent little thing. That's a pretty good one. And now, you see, I've got a massive amount of trees that I need to connect to. So why don't we do that? And what else here? Well, that connects that one. It's kind of dead-ending that one. I don't really want to dead-end anything if I can help it. So what else do we need? I guess we could do that for a connection. And now we've got this over here. I don't suppose we can connect it there. Probably don't want to go that way with it. We'll keep the river going. Although this is becoming a very complicated river. And this is what I want. This is a building I've unlocked before. It's a train station on a water path. I don't know how that works, but it does, so we can now connect it there and move on. I think I'll do that. So, this game, you can put a lot of time into it and just keep going, because the more connections you make, the longer your stack stays running, which, means you can just keep playing the game. Or you can just kind of focus on things you'd like to unlock and work on that. See if maybe I can... we'd better keep a rail line going just in case I get a tile for it. Okay, I mean, this connects a lot of that. Alternatively, this means I only have This gives me more options though, but we've also got to build some cities over here. So we'll keep it going like that, I guess. Unfortunately, I've killed off some of my connections. Let's have that randomly go out there, and I need to have some more options. For some reason that didn't connect. I guess because on that side of the tile it is forest, so it really does get a little bit confusing at times. I have a river going out that way, but again, we should probably just keep connecting similar tiles. Oh, okay, we got a boat. Yeah, I guess we'll just put this here. Now, this requires... It's a city, it's got a city on it, but it requires connection to a lot of fields, so this is probably my best bet there. And this connects to a lot of forest. Like that. That's too much for that, which is incredibly unfortunate. This deals with both of those. I like that. Got another one of these. I don't know, I could easily put something here, but the thing is, this actually matters a lot, because right now I've got to match 3 city sides and a water if I'm putting something here. You know, the more you box yourself in, the fewer options you are actually giving yourself for future expansions. So you kind of have to be... I mean, I guess this one is just going to be waiting for another city tile no matter what. Some things don't have to match precisely, which is kind of nice. Like water, for example, will sometimes dead end, and rail lines will dead end, so you don't have to be... Like here, for example, I can put that field next to that grass plain and not have to worry. This doesn't connect because that is a house, I guess? It must be. Okay, so we get that one. Can't put anything there. Unfortunately, it doesn't go there. Yeah, we're starting to get really limited here. Okay. That helps, but it doesn't help. Okay, that leaves me another opening there. Zoom back out. That finishes off that. Does nothing. It does nothing. Sure. And I guess we can just keep another forest going. I would like to add a secondary one though, just in case I actually need to get out here for something. This leaves me with only one left. That's good. This thing I am in grave danger of losing though, because I've only got a connection there. But we might be able to finally finish that one. Get that one going. Connect this up to the river network somewhere. Another water pond. See, so here we can kind of fill this in. Use it to advantage. So just continue something like that. And I really need to be on the lookout for some finishing blocks. So we can just put in some randos. Good, that finishes that. Maybe I should put over... Nope, that doesn't... Okay, I'll put that there. This one connects up to here somewhere. I guess I probably should have put that little lake right there. Well, I mean, that fills that in, but it's not included in this network. This is leaving myself open for a little bit of a regret there. I guess that is good. Back at this thing again. Can't go there. Well, we'll just keep the rail line going. Going to need it eventually. Well, I'm not a fan of doing that, but I can't do that. Okay. As long as I keep an opening for myself, this might be easier to connect to. We're heading towards water, though. Let's not push it. Actually, I need a way out over here, and I can't because there's a rail line right there. Damn it, I was not paying attention to that. So a lot of these I kind of wasted. I could have been using them here. And I do need to finish this one up, somehow. Yeah, this is not good, because then it just leaves this open, so we would not be able to finish that. But I can just finish this one. So we'll call that good. And I got a villager. Achievement. Okay. This is going to do a lot of good here. Make sure it's orientated, and then I've got myself a rail line requirement, but I've already got too many rail. As soon as I put it down, it would not fulfill the thing. That really sucks. Yeah, so that... damn it. Basically now it means I need to start a new rail line somewhere else. So I may as well be out here, I guess. We still need some requirements for trees. So that one. This one is almost done. Way more than half done, so that's good. And then I guess we go here. Yeah, we'll just keep our rail line going. Here's a city tile. See, I kind of want to use the forest as a shield, because I could build houses next to a forest. Alright. And where else can I get rid of some of this water? So many branches. Not really good. Okay, that satisfies the double there. We do need more forest connections in the big old forest. What is this? Yeah, I don't think this one will ever get finished, to be honest. Or this one. I've screwed myself on this one too, and I wasn't even paying attention. Because that does not... This doesn't do it. I put this one down incorrectly. And that one's a rail line, so this will never be finished either, unfortunately. Screwed myself in a few ways. Oh, hey. Unfortunately, that also caps that. It gets me out of there, but it caps it. I don't think there's a way out of this. I really don't. Okay, we can do that at least. Boy, I didn't realize I'd put two rail lines on both sides there. That was really dumb. Did myself absolutely no favors there. We have plenty of outlets over here for this forest, so I'm not really concerned. Did we continue to expand willy-nilly? And we can finally get out of here, I guess, if I wanted to keep that going. Yeah, that won't turn there, so we'll make a connection here. Finish that up. And we need to add more here to this rail line. I'm going to finish that up. Keep adding trees where I can. Have we? No, not seen another one yet. There should be, well, I say should be, I'm not really sure what determines when those special tiles pop up. But one time I had 3, and by one time I mean I've only played this twice before recording this. One time I had 3 of them around my city. Ooh, here's a big one. This could help break us out a little bit, because it's not going in there. Yeah, plop one there. What do we got here? More forest. Alright, let's try open that one in. And yeah, this just isn't... I screwed myself really badly there. I do sort of regret that. But what are you gonna do? Okay, well, we can get the housing here though. Not there. Let's keep adding homes. Now this makes this very difficult. But if I could get it, if I could get lucky, I have to get two tiles there and a railroad, and I'm not sure if I need a house too. I'm not really worried about it since that one kind of looked like it was already gone. We add the homes here instead. Let's do that. Another few. Can always just start wasting tiles, I guess. Here's a housing block. Plop that there. Plop us another one of these. As you can see, this is probably going to be a pretty long run, just because I am making a lot of connections. And that is giving me a lot of tiles to start out with. Well, I'm going to have to make for myself another exit area for future fields, because I've blocked in the only 2 places I've got that could use that. Boy, that makes a hell of a mistake, doesn't it? Alternatively, we could put it here and finish this one off. I still think I can just easily add another water, though. We don't have to do that. I could do this, though. That one's going to be a very difficult thing to get done, so putting it here makes a lot of sense. Let's take care of that. $19 now? Well, maybe this one, yeah, this one at least can be added here. Oof. Get that one done first or this one done first? This is exactly why you do not want to have multiple types in different areas, because then you give yourself too much choice. This one actually wants to be connected to something. So sure, let's add another lake there. Now this one, well, may as well add it to the network over here. Alternatively, we can just fill in there for the look of the thing. More railroad track. This time attached to city. We probably should have that continuing out that way. Keep the city out there. Just never fill in any of that. There. And we'll continue this one going out this way, I'm gonna say. And yeah, I do kind of want, well, I don't need to. I have many options for forest. It's just some places where I very early on locked myself in that I want to make sure I'm leaving myself options for escape. Tear you off in that direction. Continue this along. Well, not sure I necessarily want to do that just yet. Finish that one off. Extends that out. That adds to that. Starting to see a lot of field requirements here. Fill in some holes with some of these, I guess. Won't do it any other way. Let's see, we need no cities, but we do need a town. Field. Don't need a town at all. Cities and towns are the same thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh boy, and here's another one. This one's big. We knocked it down pretty good right there, though. So I'm not worried. Rail line. Yeah, okay. I'll bite. Gotta pay attention here and make sure I'm not getting tunnel vision just in case something came on the radar. Oh good, we can finally finish this one. Just end cap it right there. Because I don't think I want to end cap this yet. Well, maybe I do if I need to get that. Nah, we'll leave it open. We'll just finish that one off. Okay, just keep leaving myself some openings. I'll do that and then connect that one up some other time. Here's a straight line, finishes that one off, and try to avoid adding more water and complications. Speaking of just complicating that, now I need a rail to make that work, so that was a waste. Have to be a lot more mindful. And speaking of, we are starting to run out of tile. I've not been doing a very good job of making connections lately. I think we're probably running our course. That one works, but now I need to make yet another connection to complete it. It's way too many for the 7, so unfortunately that's going to screw me. Yeah, see now This helps the other ones, but wait a minute. How, too many can. Oh boy. So this one right here is yeah, it's disconnected there. So putting it here is good. And then if we can make that connection later. Okay, just added a few more. I could make a big connection there, but now we've just killed ourselves that area for expansion. Add that there. That's too many tiles for the 4. This is not a good choice either, realistically. What has gone on here? Do the colors matter? I hope not. This is working for the other ones, but it's not doing anything. Oh, it is. Oh no, I don't want to do that because that is a gap. Those are not connected. Whew. Almost screwed myself there. Just end cap that one. And I would really, really like it if I could make these connect, but again, that's not how that's going to work, so let's try doing that. Let's connect that one up. And we're pretty much done, I think. We are filling in here. I don't have many options left. Ah, shoot. None of this is going to work out for me here, I don't think. They're all one too many. Well, crap. I mean, I'd get myself one step closer. I could just sacrifice that bonus. Yeah, all right. Kind of a mistake, really, but for the greater plan, as if there's a plan going on right now. No more forest requests. Oh, oi, oi. Okay, well that worked out in my favor, dramatically. This would also work out in my favor. Not quite licked yet. Still got a few options here. It's way too many. I only need 11 water tile connections. Which sucks. Because now I need something else. So I guess, you know, that is an interesting limiting factor for a lot of things in your plopping down and whatnot that kind of add to the challenge, but also the need to, you know, get out of just these little blocks of like one tile everything. What's that? Can't click on it. A flag out there in the middle of the forest. You know, because you cannot go over, it does force you to start expanding in other directions. So I appreciate that. Not so much when it screws up what I'm trying to do, but, you know, the fact that it sort of forces that variety upon you, I feel is a good design. We probably should try and finish this rail line up here, if we can. It's one of the few things I've got left. Let's keep that going there. We got more housing. need a rail line there. What I do there. Some more housing, which doesn't connect up to any of that. Probably should be looking for ways out over here. Thought. It caps that off there too. So I think I'm kind of done over here. That's probably not great. And I guess I must have expanded the forest to the point where the game is just not going to give me the bonus anymore, because now it can't give me a challenge. The numbers would have to be too high for me to actually feasibly be able to connect that much. Boy, I don't like this. That's not going to work there, so now we need a curvy bit. Which, if we do get a curvy bit, it would have to be here anyway, so I could just anticipate putting that there, but we'll put this one here instead. Let's put this one here that way. A little bit of foresight might have been good, but at the same time, I just want to make sure. Yeah, let's leave that as an out. I think that's all connected, so we can get out that way. Or apparently not. Oh, because I don't have the houses turned around. I don't have any housing. No, it's mostly just these fields. And we're not going to make it, because this is the last one. Well, crap. Yeah. Oh, anyway. So, I mean, it's a fun little game. You know, very casual. And really, I guess, like I said, the challenge is more in just completing your achievements to unlock more stuff, add a little bit more variety, which of course complicates the puzzle. You know, the more variety of tiles you get, the more difficult it is to make proper connections. So it definitely has replayability. It looks nice. It's not overly complicated. So yeah, I think that's it's a little fun puzzly game to while away some time. Anyway, that's it for Dorfromantik. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Let's Play.